Crusher back in another video. So today we got Craftsman Killer here.
Hello there.
With Betsy. This is his mower. We're upgrading it today. You got a pit bike carb, I think 26 millimeter.
Yes,
what it is.
It's an off-brand 26 millimeter Mikuni carburetor because I'm poor.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
So here's his parts. You got a fuel pump, catch can. We're basically gonna be mounting up stuff. We got a 3.5-inch pulley for the rear that we're gonna be upgrading. If you want more information on this, go check out his channel. I got a link down in the description.
Betsy is.
And I'm working on dropping out this transaxle so we can try to pulley swap it, and hopefully we don't have to cut the pulley off. But Lord knows, with our luck, we probably will. One tip that I have for these things go around the C-clip, like on the tire itself when you have everything on. When it is cold, these things are so hard to get off. So I would recommend heating them with a blowtorch, and then they come right off easily. But we just said the heck with it, and we cut it off. So, oh well, it works. So.
Hey, can you come grab this carburetor? It's about to fall.
Yeah, sure. And I'll be right back with you guys with more progress. So a short time later, we got the transmission out, and fortunately,
it only took like 10 minutes.
Not even that. The only problem is that pulley's rusted in there, so we're gonna have to cut it off. We don't even want to bother with anything. We only have a short amount of time here. We're on a big gaping hole. Hopefully this thing will be filled in the same day. And I'll have to grab my sawzall, and we'll just cut that pulley right off of there. And hopefully it goes smooth. And I say hopefully because it took me a while with my angle grinder to get the one off the 820, but hopefully this goes easier, right, people? Alright, guys, so this is basically day 2. For the first day, we actually got a lot of progress. We got the rear pulley on there in the back.
Yeah, it's ready.
If you can see that. Yeah. And he's getting the shifter on because when we dropped the tranny, we tried to put the shifter on. We had to take it off, and it was kind of being a pain, so we got that back on.
Yep,
we got the
gears fine.
nice.
Happy Kwanzaa. Shifter's on. We're never taking that off again.
Yeah, that was hard. We got the catch can on. We got the fuel pump on. And now the only thing we have to do is we're gonna take some gasket silicone, and we're gonna around the carb. This is for the pulse line right here, so that'll run the fuel pump. We're gonna just take some of that, run it around this, make sure it's sealed up nice and tight so water can't get in there and air won't seep out. And hopefully, once that's done, plumbing, like everything else, the fuel lines and everything will go easier than what everything else was. And then, once this is all done, we'll be ready to drive this thing. Guys, well, a short time later, we have the catch can,
Where's the screwdriver? It's
right there. We have the oil catch can with the what do you call it? The tube all plumbed in. That's good. The carburetor is bolted on. We got a cable that works. It's obviously we're gonna have to get like a dirt bike cable because this one, the way we have it set up, it's kind of crappy, but it'll be good for now. Right now we're just making a stopper, so when we press the throttle, it'll stop so we can floor it. The battery's good.
So we don't compress the spring too much and break it.
Yeah, we also got...
I'd rather not snap the cable.
Yeah, preferably for now. We got that silicone in, that silicone in. It's not completely dry, but I think dry enough for a test drive. Other than that, we're just going to have to cut off a couple belt guards underneath, throw the belt on, and this thing will be ready for a test drive and test start. Okay, so short time later, we have everything installed. We got all the fuel pumps ready. Get the pulse line, run the fuel pump. You got the feed line going up, connect to the fuel pump, then back down into the carburetor. We got a couple pieces there. Get the filter on. A couple of these things are just glued in, such as the breather hose and the pulse line piece. But we're eventually going to JB weld those. We're just doing a test run. Catch can in there. The foot throttle is good. Everything's all good. Now the only thing left to do is to turn the gas and fire it up for the first time. And hopefully...
I really hope it stops.
Hopefully, I mean, it looks like we did everything right.
I hope we did everything right.
But there's a couple things that are glued together, so it may not run well, but this is just a trial run.
For testing purposes only.
Yeah, I still have to do the belt guards underneath it, but I'm going to do that at the very end. We just want to make sure it runs first. And yeah, hopefully it goes really well. I'm going to warm start it because it does run. Everything works good.
Oh yeah, because I'm not sitting on it.
Oh, the clutch. No, just the clutch. Turn the gas on. Alright.
Thank you, good sir.
There you go. upgrades. You excited?
What?
You excited?
Not nervous. I hope I don't have to test the structure.
Yeah.
Let's see how let the belt sink into the truck.
Seems good.
That's a little bit exciting.
Drive it.
First year is a lot faster than it was before.
And with a 5/8 belt.
Still like it.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised when I got this thing working.
I know. 2 days we got this thing working.
Watch my second gear.
Yeah. Watch out, it might jump. Hey, it might be a little jerky, so yeah. Give her some gas. Give her some gas.
Got a little bit of a kick to her.
Yeah.
Smell the tractor over here.
Yeah.
Got my little Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy seems to be liking this. Now here's the fun part, trying to make it through the snowbank. Hey, just send it. If you get stuck, we'll pull you out. Just send it.
Andy, I'm not gonna make it through that little gas.
Maybe
I'm gonna bash right into it.
Yeah. Gas it. That's third gear. So basically the rear clutch pulley is a little too small. Or I mean, and the belt is gonna rub the shifter because it's in the between the legs. It would rub in 5th and 6th gear and reverse. So we can only try 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go get a shovel and try to dig out a path.
Well, I'm there, son. This is your oops driver here.